Welcome to your daily focus for May the 31st, 2018. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. Now, let's turn to the cards and see what they reveal about the energy that surrounds us and how to use it in a positive light going forward. Somebody asked me the other day, am I just as surprised by the cards as you are? Absolutely. They just amaze me. Oh, we have karma. Well, if you've been doing things right and not seeing the reward, this is when you start to see the reward. And if you haven't, this is the time to start. So next time when this energy comes around, you get rewarded for your good deeds. For when you went the extra mile. When you paid it forward. Karma is really, it's essentially the energy of 2018, the 11, the Justice card, of walking with integrity, of always giving 110%, of gaining respect by your actions, not your words, and what you do, not what you say. So we may be looking at our priorities going forward, where we are putting our energy, where we are putting our time, where we are putting perhaps our finances, our love. Or are we holding something back that we needn't hold back? Is it a gift? Is it a talent that you possess? This is asking you to maybe re-examine the priority list of where you are putting your focus, of where you are putting your attention, of how you start your day, how you end it. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands, we're reconstructing the plan here in some way today. We're broadening the horizons. With the Karma card, we're pretty grounded. We're not in a dreamlike state. And I was kind of half expecting that because we had the 2 energy for our numerology today. But it was with Judgment. It's a 20, which boils down to a 2 for a single digit. So Judgment and Karma, there you go. Have you been paying it forward? Have you been giving it 110%? Or do you need to start? And this opens up the realm of possibility. This card is saying, just do something. Just do anything. Just don't sit there. Do something. Make the plan. Take a step. Perform an action. Feel the waters. Stick your baby toe in there, or your big toe perhaps, into the pond and see if the water is okay to swim in. If it's too cold. So test the waters. And don't worry so much about where you're going to end up, as actions can lead to things that you never imagined. You saying yes to an invite can open up your world to meeting somebody who knows somebody who is aligned with somebody who needs you in some way, some form. A talent, an ability. Maybe they fall in love with you. Maybe they become best friends with you. Maybe you go into business together. Maybe you meet a whole new group of people that are very like-minded or very positive. You get that job opportunity seemingly out of nowhere because you're taking an action, you're taking a step. And the Knight of Cups. Let's go on the adventure. He holds out the cup to you and says, come on. Jump on. Let's go for an adventure. Let's have some fun. Let's celebrate each other. Let's fall in love. Let's start something new. Let's throw our passion into it, our desire into it. This is essentially the knight in shining armor, so if you're looking to meet somebody, the energy is strong today for us. But it's also asking us to take that step in a new direction, to understand the possibilities of tomorrow. And maybe with the karma card, we start to see what holds us back a little bit. Where we procrastinate, where we hesitate, where we allow anxiety or fear to rule, or the ego to rule, rather than our heart, rather than our passion, rather than our intuition. Let's get an affirmation card, shall we? So I think it's beautiful, strong energy today. Definitely step into it. So this isn't looking back over your shoulder at yesterday kind of energy. And with full moon energy, it usually is. This is more of looking forward. And maybe you understand where there needs to be healing in your life, or closure in your life, or completing something and getting it off the priority list so you can put your attention, put your focus on your direction forward, your path forward, where you want to go, who you want to become. This could be very well a day where you see where you have been limited and how to, not just where you have been, but actually how to move through it, move past it, get around it. Jump that hurdle. Push yourself out there in some new way. See your true potential. And we have the Ten of Air. The Ten of Air appears. Graceful endings and hopeful beginnings meet. Am I as surprised as you when these cards come up? Oh, absolutely. Graceful endings and hopeful beginnings meet. A point of epiphany, an end to an old way of thinking. It's all up from here as I bless the ending, grateful for the lessons I have learned, and can free me from patterns that no longer serve me. I allow my circumstances to end with grace, as I know something better can appear at any time. I am thankful that from now on I can respond differently to any challenging situation. And what a beautiful affirmation to say, today I know I can respond differently to any challenging situation. I have a choice. I don't have to do or say or behave in a certain way if I don't want to. I can choose this road. I can broaden my horizons. I can broaden my experiences. Let's see what our animals have to tell us, shall we? So, Sun in Gemini, we are learning, we are picking up tidbits of information. We're not really digging deep in any area. Capricorn, we just came off, yesterday I really felt was a strong Mercury energy around us. Right, Tuesday is Mercury, but Mercury was also active in the sky, so, and, we got Gemini there to boot, so. With the Capricorn, now it's time to lay the plans. Now it's time to analyze what we have talked about, what we have learned, and applying it going forward, making the plan going forward. And we have Pluto and Saturn in Capricorn. So, yeah, we're rebuilding the tower. We're taking some things down to the foundation. And we're in that full moon energy of completion, endings, letting go, in order to start anew, in order to build anew on our foundations. So the energy is very strong and potent around us. Bear says we're awakening. There's our bear. Uncertainty, openness, awakening, negativity, and hibernation. When we fall asleep, we withdraw our awareness from its hypnotic fascination with physical sensation, thereby enabling us to listen with our now awakened sixth sense. I was just about to read that over. Bear reminds you that you have been hibernating and hiding from your passions and your own true self for far too long. Now is the time to open your mind, open your heart and soul, and see with all your senses, but most importantly with your sixth sense. Spend some time each morning journaling and listening to your heart. Release the fears and only hear the love and what you want out of that love. The fears only prevent you from crawling out of the cave, and they cause you to be grumpy and negative. Bear says that it's your time of awakening. Maybe you have always wanted to write a book, pick up an instrument, learn how to knit. Maybe, just maybe, you've been afraid to sign up for that class because you've been caught within the web of fear for so long you forgot how good it felt to stretch. Feel the love that is around you. And today is definitely a day where we can tap into that love that's around us. The love that you create from within. No matter what speaks to your soul, release the fear and allow Bear to stand beside you to assist with your awakening. Don't allow your limited view to bring about fear because you are on the verge of something great. Push the fear aside. Feel the awakening bubbling up within you. Bear may be telling you that you need a good sound sleep, one that's undisturbed and restful, and once you awaken from that sleep, you will feel refreshed and ready to take on the world. Bears are resourceful before, during, and after their hibernation. Bear wants to teach you to be resourceful with your life. Are you purchasing too much food at the store that is going unused? Can you clean out your closet, or is your closet filled with clothes that you haven't worn in years? Bear says it's time to simplify, to realign ourselves to our priority list, to re-examine it, to understand what is truly important going forward, where we are putting our focus, where we are putting our attention. It's time. It's your time of awakening. So, let Bear stand beside you. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.